Hey guys, today I've got a recipe of a really delicious soup for you, and it's called BORSH, which is a Russian recipe which comes back from my family, back from my roots. It's a very healthy soup. It's full of veggies. It's got nice lean beef, gravy beef that I'm using for it. So yes, and it's winter vegetables, so it's beetroot, carrots, cabbage, all the good stuff. Heat it up the next day and you're ready to go. Your lunches are sorted for 3 or 4 days. Boys and girls will all love it. Your kids will love it. So yeah, I'm gonna start with showing you the ingredients that go into this. Okay, so over here I've got chopped garlic, 1 large brown onion. Potatoes are optional. If you want to make it not very carby, then you can not use the potatoes. Carrots, some celery, beetroot. I already bought it just cooked in one of those plastic containers, but you can just boil it yourself or steam it. A large bowl of cabbage. I'm using about half a cabbage here. 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, which I'm going to cook my veggies on first. A tin of tomato paste. I'm using about 140 grams here. Nothing added to it. No, it doesn't have to be organic, but I'm using organic. And beef. So we are using gravy beef. You can use ossobuco beef, which is also a great option. I couldn't find one, so I'm using this one. But because this beef doesn't have any bones in it, you need to get some bones, because soup bones are going to give lots and lots of flavor. So I'm only going to use about 3 pieces of those bones, otherwise it's not going to fit in the pot. We're going to heat up that olive oil in the big pot like this. Do get a big pot, otherwise you're not going to fit all these ingredients in properly. I'm going to start with cooking up the onions, garlic and carrots. Just saute a little bit with olive oil. Then I'm going to add bones and beef, and then I'm going to pour a whole jug of boiling water into the pot. Make sure all the meat is covered, and I'm going to cook that, and the tomato paste that's going to go into it as well. And that's all I'm going to cook for about an hour, because we want the meat to go nice and soft. And then I'm going to add potatoes, celery, cabbage, beetroot, and also I'm going to add salt and pepper, or any kind of seasoning that you like, you can add into it to taste. I am adding my seasoning more towards the end, just before I add all the veggies in. And also I'm going to add a little bit of fresh parsley and fresh dill. You can choose any fresh veggies. I'm going to add it right at the end, or you can just garnish the soup with it if you like. Alright, so let's turn on that stove and get cooking. Alright, so the soup is done. Check this out. It's so good, delicious and nutritious. And I'm going to garnish it with a little bit of fresh herbs. And it is ready to eat. Perfect for winter, but of course you can make it in summertime as well, if you don't mind hot soup in summer. Enjoy your day, guys.